I want to welcome you, everybody. You're here with Everything Waterfalls, the ultimate waterfall outdoor display room. What I like to do is take time with people and show them some of these waterfalls that we have in the garden. And so let's get right to it. A lot of times when you're looking at the waterfalls and stuff, you're looking at nature's beauty and the different weather climate, the erosion sculpting, and that's what you get from these, because this here is taken from a real rock formation. It's a little different than taking, and I can call this the milk jug thing, is when you take your cheaper type polyethylene and your different liners and stuff, and you just pile rock on it. That's sort of the horse and buggy ways. This here is a different way to incorporate many different steps of making a water garden. You got the design work, you also have the material, you also have a lot of the labor incorporated into this, and also the different aspects of maintenance is here, made easy for the homeowner, do it yourself, and even for the smaller landscapes and stuff for different projects. Now this one here, it's a small cheat sheet. This here is the Rock Garden Pond Waterfall Rock. It's the small rock waterfall. And the reason I give it all these different names is sort of give you the hint of you can put it in different things in the garden, the backyard, the pond, maybe different, the existing ponds. Maybe you want to hook it up. This one here is good for our small patio pond, which gets the flat surface so you don't have to dig. But we also have ponds where you can dig into the ground where they're a little bit smaller, it doesn't take time, and you can just put this right over it. But when you look at something like this, the dimensions are 26 by 25 by 13. So if you take the dimensions to find a specific gravity of this rock, you're taking and timesing the different dimensions, and then the specific gravity of a normal average rock is 0.0975. So when I multiplied all that, it comes out to be about 823 pounds. Now I'm taking half of it away because that would be for a cube. So if you were looking for a rock like this, it's going to be about 411 pounds. So I would further keep it at the 800 because you're not going to be able to get real rock and try to formalize. It's not going to be this compact, this streamlined. So that's how I arrived with the pounds. Now this one here, let's get into it. You're talking a 1-inch hose fitting on the back side. Let's get into what makes this nice. Polyurea is the main plastic. It's sort of like, this is a chunk. It's not going to be this thick. But this here is sort of like, it's flexible, but it's like the ultimate plastic. They use it for bed liners. And really, when you look at the matrix of a waterfall, there's billions of uses. This is a heavy-duty type plastic. So that's what makes this very strong. This foam here has only a couple different objectives to it. And it's one to keep this so it's not flexible. It keeps it rigid. And also the lightweight properties, because actually when you start using cement and stuff, it's not needed. And a couple things that can test you on whether cement's strong, they show you in one of the videos. They put the polyurea coating, they smash the heck out of it, it just breaks the cement. And if you have a basement or a garage or a walkway, a lot of times they're cracked. So they're hard surface, but it doesn't mean it's stronger. So that's the makeup. Here's the hose barb. You just put a hose by it. And the outside elements, or natural elements I should say, are that of crushed rock, sand, and other things to make these look really realistic. So a lot of times when you get into the fiberglass jobs, those you can call fake rocks because they don't look good. They tend to fade. This here has the combination polymers to really make a good type of a waterfall. So again, another thing we can look at is the pump to make this cascade down, because you can see the pools and the pockets, the crevices and the cracks. You're looking at about a 350 to a 500 gallon per hour pump, which is very, very small in the world of water gardening. So you're not going to probably put a lot of money into the pump or the electricity to run it for that many time period of the day, I should say. So just wanted to bring this. And a lot of times my videos, it's coming from the homeowner. This is a hobby, so you sort of get the gist of why I want it in my yard. Done it, like I said, 40 years, plus the different aspects of the maintenance of the different polymers that I do. I am a plastic welder fabricator with the welding gun and the different materials through the years. And this is white, but usually when you buy stuff for the different rock ones where you use real rocks, this is polyethylene. Actually, this is polypro, but it comes in a black form. It's just injected plastics into molds and very cheap stuff, and it comes out real quick. So when you think you got a real rock, you don't. You can basically have your liner, your different preformed waterfall weirs, and your pump filters and stuff. This here kind of encapsulates the whole thing and really makes a gem for putting something in fast, easy, movability, portability, and stuff like that.